Hey, how's everybody doing? This is just Average Schmo, Joe, back once again. Today's Mother's Day, so let me say, obviously when you're watching this, Mother's Day is probably already come and gone. So, after the fact, let me say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yesterday I went and bought a big potted plant of flowers and took over to my mom along with a card because I happened to be in town, in town she lives, so I figured I'd stop by and give it to her then because I knew I was going to be gone most of the day today. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day, and all you mothers out there got something nice from your kids, spent some quality time with them. Like you should on Mother's Day, right? I went today with my daughter and her fiance and her little sister, and we all went to the mall at Fairfield Commons. It's been a long time since I've been there. I remember going there, I want to say just like maybe the first year, maybe the second year after it opened. But that was a long time ago. It's been open for a while. So I decided to go and had a good time. And then my daughter's fiance, Jared, his mom, and then Mason showed up, and then I believe, I can't remember the name of, I believe it's his brother also, or brother, I want to say, showed up. And we all, we all had fun. We shopped a little bit, had some food. They went into a big arcade, huge arcade called like Round One or something like that. It was amazing. It's been a long time. I remember an arcade called Kelly's Arcade, was in Troy, Ohio. We're talking 25 years ago. Back when like the big arcade games were like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Asteroids. Yeah, showing my age. But yeah, I remember. In fact, I think that was back when like the first Mortal Kombat had come out. That was the big game that everybody was standing in line to play. But yeah, I thought arcades had kind of disappeared off the face of the earth, and then you go to this place and it's just huge. It had all kinds of different games. It had like probably 30 of these massive like claw games. It had regular arcade games. It had all the like Dance Dance Revolution, shooting game, you name it, it had it. Skee ball, the basketball thing. Had a bowling alley in it. It had a food court. It was just first time I ever been there, but I'll definitely be going back because it's also got a bar. So come on, a nice cold drink and some video games. Why not? Sounds like a good time to me. But they also have one of those boxing things, where you hit it and see how far. Yeah, I didn't do very well. I tried to get kind of like a running, where reach back and kind of take a step forward to hit it, and my aim was off. I just glanced off the side of it. Yeah, sucked. But it's still fun. I still had a good time. But what I'm going to do right now is I thought I'd just get on because I don't have any boxes to open, so I thought I'd just share, as you've seen on the title, my mall haul, stuff that I bought while I was at the mall at Fairfield Commons. So we went into box lunch. So let me pull that. Let me get that out first. And I got 3 Funko Pops. I saw 2 right off the get-go that I wanted to get. And then I saw another one that they had like in their clearance rack. And I thought, well, and for today, you got an additional like 50% off the clearance price. So I thought, well, what the hell? Get one of those too. First two are from the newest Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I won't give any spoilers. I will just say this. This new Doctor Strange is probably not one you want to take younger kids to. It is dark. There is some depth in the movie. It is a bit morbid at times, which I love because I'm a horror movie fan. So, you know, Sam Raimi directed it. You can definitely get that feel from it. Overall, absolutely amazing movie. I think the visuals were incredible. The CGI at times, it really felt like CGI, which, I mean, kind of goes without saying. I mean, you know, movies like that, you know there's going to be CGI. Okay, even if it looks real, you know in your head somewhere that, you know, it's not real. It's not practical. It's computer generated. But, you know, sometimes it can really look that way, and other times it can actually look more realistic, more practical. So the CGI at times was kind of obvious, but it didn't take away from the movie, I don't think. You kind of expected that, and it just went with it. Overall, you know, I love the characters. I'm not going to give cameos away, but cameos, some new characters that were introduced, holds a lot of hope for the future of the MCU. So, if you get a chance to go see Doctor Strange, even if you're not really a Marvel fan, but if you like kind of horror aspects, then I would go see it too. It's an incredible movie. But I got 2 Funko Pops from that. First one I got is Wong. You can see he's got his little like magic shields there. Of course, they have quite a few there. So that was the first one I got, and then the second one I got from that is America Chavez. Now, I gotta say something real quick. I've heard a lot of people, well, I haven't heard them directly, but I've heard talk about a lot of people throwing a big fit about America Chavez character because they were saying that, you know, she was a lesbian character or an LGBTQ character, when there was actually no mention of that in the movie at all, other than she had a little rainbow flag pin on her jacket. Now, there was one scene in the movie where it talks about her parents, and her parents she had 2 mothers. Okay? But as far as her character personally, it's never saying anything in the movie about that. So, why people are making a big deal about it, I don't know. Okay? But even if that character is, who cares? Okay? Haven't we got to a place today? Well, obviously we haven't, but you would think by this time we would get to a place where, you know what, if it doesn't affect you directly, stop bitching about it. I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, I don't understand in real life why people have such a problem with other people. You know, I'll be the first to say that when it comes to some of the stuff in the LGBTQ, I might not understand it, but that don't mean I'm judging it in any way. I don't have a problem with it. To each their own. You know, I respect people no matter what they are, because when it comes to judging people, I judge people more on who they are, not what they are. Right? But especially then, outside of real life, when you're talking about a fictional character in a movie, these people are whining and bitching about it. How does that affect your life? It's a fictional character. Grow up. just my personal opinion. I never understood it, and not just with that, but just with color, religion, whatever it is. I don't see why people have to throw such a fit about this stuff. But unfortunately, we're always going to deal with that problem. We're always going to have some prejudice out there. I guess some people just don't have anything better to do. I don't know. But anyway, okay. That's it. That's my rant for that. I just had to say something. Just had to. All right, and the last pop I got at Box Lunch. Yeah, this was on their clearance rack for $8.99, and then it was an additional 50% off. So I got it for basically like $4.50. But this is Pop Heroes Wonder Woman from Flashpoint. So I'm gonna have to take that price thing off and then use an alcohol pad on it to get the residue off of it. But yeah, you can't beat that for $4.50. And it's DC, so there we go. So that was Box Lunch. And then went to, I forget where we went after that. Oh, we went to Spencer's. I didn't buy anything at Spencer's. Didn't see anything I really needed. And then I think we went someplace else, and then we stopped in at FYE and Suncoast Video. I looked at Funko Pops at FYE, didn't see any that I wanted, so I walked over next door to Suncoast Video and found some movies they had in the clearance rack I decided to get. So, first one I got, which was on sale for $5, is Maniac, which this is kind of a, I don't want to say reboot, but this is a new take on the original movie Maniac. This one has Elijah Wood in it, who most people know from playing Frodo Baggins in Lord of the Rings. But I have the original Maniac movie that I really enjoyed, so I wanted to check out this updated version of it. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Next one I saw that was only $4.97 is one called The Innkeepers. It's actually very good, kind of paranormal ghost movie. I remember watching this when it came out in theaters. I didn't go see it in theaters, but I remember renting it on, I can't remember which streaming service it was. It might have been Amazon Prime. I'm trying to think of the two, because back then I only had Amazon Prime and something else. Maybe it was Vudu. Maybe I rented it on Vudu. I don't remember for sure. But they had where, I want to say it was like $8.99 or something like that, where you could rent it, and every once in a while, this whatever streaming service it was, every once in a while they have where you can rent for a higher price. You can rent movies that are new releases in the theater, and at the time this had just come out in theaters. But rather than go to the theater, I decided to just rent it at home. Basically, the ticket price was about the same as a rental price, so I figured I'd just stay home and watch it. I really enjoyed it, so I was really glad to get the DVD of it. Look forward to watching that again. And then the other one that I got, which I'm surprised I'm pretty sure I don't own this. I'll have to double check, but I wasn't sure whether I did or not, so I went ahead and bought it. I'm pretty sure I don't have this. Or if I do, I don't have the 3D version of it. But what's good is, because most of the 3D movies I have are the shutter glass version of 3D, where you have to have a 3D screen, you have to have a 3D player, and then the powered 3D glasses that alternate left and right the shutters to give it a 3D effect. Well, with my big 120-inch projection screen right now, my projector, it's HD. I mean, it's top of the line smart projector, but it wasn't the even higher version that incorporated 3D. So if I want to watch most of my 3D movies, I can't watch them on my projector screen. I have to put it up and just watch it on my 55-inch Sony TV. This movie is 3D, but it's with the 3D glasses, the red and blue or red and green. So this, I can actually play through my PS3 on my projector screen and watch it in 3D. So I got My Bloody Valentine 3D. So I'm pretty sure this is a remake also. I know that they did this movie once before. I don't believe that the original version of this movie was a 3D. But yeah. So I'm definitely interested in watching that. See how good the 3D looks with the regular glasses on a big screen. So that was FYE/Suncoast. And then we went to, where did we go? We went to a number of different places. You know, obviously, when you have some ladies or girls in your group at a mall, us guys are going to have to go in stores that we normally would not go in. But we do it anyhow. Yeah. My daughter, she's going to go in and look at stuff, so there I was. But then we went to Gamestop, and I picked up... Actually, no, I didn't pick up anything at GameStop. I was thinking about it. I kind of looked at a couple Funko Pops, and then I looked at some games, and I thought, you know what, I don't need any games. I still got games in the damn plastic that I don't have time to play now. So, although I am thinking about buying the, Elden Ring for my PS4. I've seen a lot of people playing that game. It looks like my type of RPG, so I'm going to have to check that out. But then we went into Hot Topic, and I bought 2 Funko Pops at Hot Topic. First one I picked up is a Batman. This is the Drowned Hot Topic exclusive. Thought that was pretty cool. Although I don't like how they put this up here. I wish they would have actually put it on here instead. But have to be very careful taking that off. Hopefully they use the type of price things that come off fairly easily without doing any damage. And then I got a Fennec Shand from Star Wars. My thought is, I'm hoping one of these times Ming Na Wen will be maybe at a convention close by, and I can actually, I'll take it out and very carefully fold the box down flat, but take and get this signed. Or if she does a private signing with some place to where I can send it in, I'll send it in and get autographed. But I love her character. I loved her in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I love her in The Mandalorian. So, yeah, and both of these were only $10, so pretty good price. And that was it. That was all. That was all I got. I could have bought a lot more while I was there. I seen a lot more stuff that I wanted, but I stayed reserved. I thought, you know what, we'll save a little money. Had a great time again. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Spending time with my daughter is time well spent. So that's it, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, minus my little rant, every once in a while I'm going to do that, and that's the great thing about this country, right? We should be willing to accept that people can speak up and speak their mind once in a while. I don't have a problem with when people do that, even if I don't agree with them. That's their right. But I hope nobody was turned off on my little rant and rave. Like I said, I just, I'm not saying one way or the other. I just don't. The thing I don't understand is why people have such a big problem with stuff when it doesn't even affect them personally. I mean, me personally, unless something affects me personally, I really don't care because there's no point. But that's it. Enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I don't always go off the handle like that. As always, everybody, hey, stay safe, stay healthy, look out for yourself and those around you. And until the next time, which I got a couple of mystery boxes ordered coming. When they get here, I don't know. But when they do, if you're a subscriber, you'll know when I do the unboxings of those particular boxes. So until then, everybody, take it easy. Happy Mother's Day once again. See ya.